football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, we're going backwards with that penalty call. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
High completion makes it second and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the offense set to take over here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Handoff running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
And third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
First play of the drive, knocked it up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. He's up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Staley. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
That's just great awareness here by this running back not to give up on the play. That ball gets deflected, but a good job of having the awareness and the hands to be able to catch that ball and end up getting some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On the run, he's looking deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Looking for the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Now down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Sack sets up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's field of returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Defense not pressing this time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's not two interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on second and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And the Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Touchdown, Vols. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Davidson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. Solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. Zips it down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Empty set now, 5 wide. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He's brought down out at the 46. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And looking for a big play here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get into 3rd and long.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4. Now, 4th down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Booming kick, it's good from 59 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary.
The QB throws his third hit of the
way to play that ball, bro. I said, way to play that.
A risky call by the offensive
That was a good play.
playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
See, that's why I marked my new ones up.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Brown. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks an open space. They bring him down. Return, a big play by this defense.
I'll be beating the shit out of my R1 button sometimes.
They do, and they're able to pounce on it for
a little too much for me. Not right now, but I usually do, though, sometimes at halftime, sometimes I switch it up.
But it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Oh!
Wow,
give me that.
The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball. only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. 1st and 10.
That shit was wild, though.
After that.
So off the play fake there, the big tight
Yeah, it
end
was
gets
still in the
open
process of
downfield.
the screen change.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Play action here on 1st down. To the end zone, but incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
BAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Can they catch him? Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Vols are in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Going to run it. It's Lewis. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that treaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score. Tennessee 49, Clemson 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Using his legs, it's BB.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Now they'll run a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.